Guys, today we're doing a video about the RGT mini crawlers. But guys, it's pretty neat. I've never seen anything like it. It comes like this, and then it's two separate pieces. The batteries go in here. You clip them in, unclip this and put them in there. And then this piece right here basically just slides right into there. If you can get it lined up. And then it works. Cut it on. Okay? Alright, that's the remote. It's actually pretty responsive, very proportional, pretty smooth. It does make noise, which is hard to make videos with, but can't complain, all of them do that. Here's the truck without the body on it. Small tires, but it's 124 scale, really soft, foamless. But they kind of support the weight of the truck just as if, pretty realistic. And what I thought was pretty neat is that the motor's in the front, which keeps it, pretty good, and it's got a decent low center of gravity. That way, pretty decent crawling. But here's the battery. It's a 1-cell LiPo. I mean, it's tiny. I've never seen a LiPo this small. Pretty neat. But it's just aggravating to hook up just because how small the hookups are. But if you get one of these, if you're into the hobby good, you might want to upgrade it, because I've heard people say that these don't have enough power, which for what I use it for, it does great. I mean, I don't use it for anything big, but I mean, it does great. It has perfect amount. But the ESC's waterproof. I mean, pretty nice. And then the little battery compartment back here. I think it'd be a lot cooler if it was like right here somewhere, but that makes less room for this. It's got to be compact, how small they are. But suspension, very bouncy. But it does great, like I said earlier, it just holds the weight of the truck, which is all it really needs to do. And then obviously lock diffs. And it's just pretty neat. It's really neat how small this thing is and still works. It comes with lights, but my rear tail light didn't work. Just this one did. But I plan on doing a video and trying to fix that. But they're metal chassis. I mean, it's pretty neat. The drivetrains and the axles. I mean, they're pretty. I mean, the pumpkins are pretty high up. I mean, for this truck, that's great clearance. The front suspension not too good because the servo comes down, That can be fixed if you fix this up, but I'm not going to fix that because it really don't go that far for me. But, it's a decent little truck. Perfect tires. I mean, they look just like the Super Swamper tread on my Gen 7. Pretty neat. Here's my dad's with the body on, just so y'all could see, what it looks like, how small it is. They're pretty nice. Mine's actually red, but this little frame right here makes it pretty top heavy, and this right here, it tends to flip back more often. So I actually made a custom toy grade body for mine. Here it is. It's just off of an old New Bright toy. It's actually pretty neat how I made it, but I plan on getting some windows in there soon. I had to take them out because the holes that I screwed right here, it made it too wide for the body posts because, they're that thin for, this Lexan stuff. But I'm going to take the stickers off of it, sand it up, and paint it black. And my mom has a machine to make stickers, and I'm going to make it say Nasty Nate in memory of my uncle. And it's just pretty neat because he always liked Blizzards. And I gotta sand this right here, smoothing it up, but I'll put in right here a picture of it with it on. Here it is with a toy grade body on. It kind of looks weird. The only problem is I'd like to get a new set of body posts, because where this little piece right here, you can see it hits when I lower it, and it looks real high. But I don't use this too much. I'm not going to use this until I get it fully done with windows and the new paint and everything. Until then, I'm just going to leave this how it is. I mean, it drives perfect. The tires rub a little bit when they turn, but the tires rub on the regular body when they turn. But I just thought that was pretty neat. It came off of one just like this, except they had two of these, which was, you know, the Blazer and the Bronco. My dad might put this on his if it matches up right, you know. And we could actually probably drill a spot and put the spare tire just like on the actual bodies. And yeah, that is a functioning tire, real and everything if you need it, but I'm not sure why a RC car tire would go out. But yeah, this is exactly what it came off of, just the Blazer version. Here's the charger it comes with. Small charger, not too long, but the most aggravating thing is to getting it in there. And the best way is just do it right like that. And then it just clips in there. You got to be really careful not to bend the spurs. I mean, you can see how small they are. But, okay, also, this is all the, you know, steering trims. I got to fiddle with my steering trim because it's a little messed up. But here's, you know, steering, you know, how far you can go, the throttle control and everything. It's just a really neat controller. I thought it was really neat. And it reminds me of a drill, how it comes apart like that. Alright, y'all, I'm about to drive it. I don't have my battery fully in there. It's just sitting there. You don't, I mean, with my new body, it's kind of hard to get it in there. Make sure you cut it on. It should just pair right up. Fully proportional. And I'm not sure how easy it is to get parts for these things, because I've never had problems with it, but I'm sure it's probably pretty easy, just because it's RGT. But as you can see, the lights, they come on. The more you hit the gas, the brighter they become. And then only one of my back ones work. It cuts fully off when you full gas it, but when you reverse it, you know, they work just like that. It's pretty neat. Alright guys, here I am trying to climb up my pillow. I mean, like I said, they flip back very easy. And then where this is a hard body, obviously going to be a lot heavier. But once I lower this down, that should help a lot. And push this in, because that's going to change a little bit. Not too much, but it'll help a little bit. I mean, it's just fun. I mean, especially in winter times, just, you know, you can't go outside too much. I mean, it's just fun. Wherever you are, you can just sit there and play with these things. Pretty neat. But I'll leave a link in the description below where you can get one of these. And peace.